Are you serious? Yeah.
Emily thinks she's just taking her mum's coffee order, but little does she know that something bigger is brewing. Her mum, Christine, is revealing that Emily's sister is cancer-free.
And 100% cancer-free, please.
Actually, it's been really hard. And I know they are the closest. And so you can just see the joy that emanates from her in that video. That we finally heard the words we've been wanting to hear. You know, she's cancer-free.
Yeah. I'd say I'm like the closest with her, so it was really, really hard for me. Definitely the hardest thing I've ever been through. She was just kind of like, okay, well, let's, get started and then get it over with. But we were like, on the floor crying, and it was a lot for us.
Emily's 13-year-old sister Megan was diagnosed with a form of childhood cancer called acute lymphoblastic leukemia. Christine and her husband, who are parents of 6 kids, were devastated. Christine worried for Emily, who is exceptionally close to Megan.
Emily was always our child who wore her feelings, on her sleeve. She was the one who would have really big feelings.
Megan, on the other hand, was a trooper and took on her treatments with courage and positivity. She became a pillar for her family.
All the nurses and doctors we've met, they're like, you are not 13. She's very mature for her age, so she's kind of spunky. She's our feisty one. So if anyone has to go through this journey, Megan's the one who's like, all right, bring it on.
The family saw Megan through every moment of her treatment. Megan made the best of her situation and took to wearing colourful wigs when she could. Eventually, Megan started a form of immunotherapy called CAR-T, and the family anxiously waited for her results. When Christine got the call with Megan's test results, she was out with her youngest son.
As soon as I saw the phone number, I knew what it was. And so it was either really good news, or not.
The news was good. Megan was officially cancer-free.
When I answered it and I heard those words, I just started crying as a mama and hugging Ben, my youngest. And I didn't even think to let me go home and tell Megan, the patient. It was I gotta go tell Emily. And she was at work.
Christine went directly to Starbucks where Emily worked and tried to trick her by starting a coffee order. Emily had no idea she was about to get the best news of her life.
Oh my God, really? Are you serious? Really? Yeah. Oh my God. You're making me cry at work. Are you serious? Yeah.
I was in shock. I said really so many times in the video. A lot of people were making fun of me for that. It's all I could
Really?
Yeah, it's all I could get out because I was just in such shock. And, we've been waiting for months to hopefully hear these words. And I just couldn't believe that was the moment,
As for Megan's reaction,
Very underwhelming.
as she predicted.
Yeah, she did not think. And this whole time, Megan's just like, all right, let's get this show on the road and get over it. I want to get back to my life.
though Megan is cancer-free, she still has to get a bone marrow transplant to assure cancer doesn't return. She is able to receive healthy marrow from one of her sisters, and her future is looking bright. Christine and Emily believe their family's journey taught them that spreading kindness is important, because you never know what others are going through.
When I'm just having a moment because my child is, walking through this journey she didn't ask for, that little extra smile that someone gives or that just nod of encouragement just carries me through another really tough day.